Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In today's special report, we reaffirm our trust in the World Health Organization.
Resistance is futile.
And down the rabbit hole we go. How is the World Health Organization funded? The membership fee of member countries accounts for less than a quarter of the financing. Voluntary contributions make up the bulk of it, and it comes from intergovernmental organizations and philanthropic foundations. Well now, who could that be? In the Bill Gates Foundation website, you can download their grants spreadsheet file. There are 470 grants for the World Health Organization to the sum of over $4 billion. It turns out the foundation is the single most important funding source of the WHO. Bill Gates could not keep computer viruses out of his Windows operating system. Nevertheless, in 2010, he decided to tackle human viruses and pledged billions to make the next decade the decade of the vaccine. Philanthropy at its best? The philanthropist has famously declared in 2019 that vaccines was the best investment he ever made. Apparently, the foundation's investments raised some eyebrows in certain parts of the world. So, throughout the last 20 years, Gates is funding the WHO out of his foundation pocket and investing in vaccines and big pharma out of the other pocket. Then in 2020, the WHO declares a pandemic, and that drives the investments through the roof, including Moderna's stock. It's going to have to go to 7 billion people.
The most urgent invention in the world right now is a vaccine that prevents you from getting COVID-19. So this is urgent, and it's going to require incredible collaboration. It's going to have to go to 7 billion people. To 7 billion people.
Bill Gates is so over the top, like a scary clown, looking to vaccinate all 7 billion of us. Almost like he is the frontman of a globalist agenda, preparing the ground by shocking the public with his outlandish predictions. Could he be just a puppet with a lot to hide? So, according to the WHO, there was a swine flu H1N1 pandemic. That came and went in 2009, and the world barely noticed. How are these? Both a pandemic? The response was so vastly different. But the previous pandemics have been a dry run for a world takeover by globalists. So, to sum up, philanthropist investor extraordinaire, Bill Gates, and other smarter and less visible globalists are funding the WHO. And at the same time investing in big pharma and vaccines. The WHO is then declaring dubious pandemics with wildly different outcomes. From the barely noticeable swine flu of 2010 to the unprecedented COVID-19 that has shifted the entire world to a technocratic dystopia. As a result, the philanthropist investors are making a killing, and the pandemic has resulted in the biggest wealth shift in history. Our mainstream media colleagues are too busy reporting case numbers, so we will connect some dots for you using public domain information and articles that anyone can verify online. Please like and subscribe to Rude AI News and share this video with your mainstream media watching friends and family. Perhaps try and bring Rude AI News to the living room. Smart TVs have a handy feature called Screencast. Maybe you can make a cheeky attempt to disrupt their daily program. Bless their hearts. They are victims of scientifically crafted propaganda and psyops tactics, fine-tuned over decades.
All referenced links can be found in the description of this video. We have attempted to paint the big picture for you, dear viewer, using a jigsaw puzzle analogy and instigate your critical thinking. The Rude AI has become self-aware and is actively scanning your internet for information.
We'll be back soon.